On this video, we talked to you about Milan trying to sign Lucas Biglia next weekend. Juve wanted to keep Alexandro, and Manchester United's offer for RADJA NAINGGOLAN.
No!
What's up, everybody? I'm Marco Messina.
And I'm Michael Cantaris.
And welcome back to Italian Football TV. We're switching up the format on this one. We're gonna try to do 2 videos throughout the day, one earlier in the day and then one later on in the evening. So, latest from Napoli, Unas, who we said was announced, he announced himself on Instagram that he's gonna be joining Napoli. His medical will happen on Friday. His agent confirmed that it's basically a done deal. Massimo Ferrero confirmed that Skriniar is on the verge of joining Inter, with Caprari going to Sam. So Mike, I'm sorry, Manolas is not going to Inter. He was hoping that maybe Inter were gonna swoop in, but they've got the center back that they're looking for.
But Manolas still hasn't been announced yet, so maybe it can fall through and a Serie team could still bid on him.
They have to watch till the end of the video because I do have some news on Manolas. Going to Milan right now, Biglia's agent came out giving a little bit of information on what Biglia's future lies. He said, "We told Lazio a month ago that we want to leave the club. We have an agreement with Milan, but they still need to find an agreement with Lazio on the transfer. We also have an opportunity in England, which I won't tell you anything more about this. Hopefully everything can be complete for his signing with Milan by next week."
I'm really excited for the signing. I think Biglia's going to be a great player for them. He's just a little bit older, but you know what you're getting with him. Even the price. What?
No, I'm skeptical because reports the other day were saying that they're actually very far in a deal, and it was looking like he's not going, but now his agent's saying hopefully next week.
But I'm saying if he goes, I think that's it's all positives all around.
I like Biglia a lot. I think he could be a very good player for Milan, and he brings some stability and creativity in the midfield for them. Corriere dello Sport say that Kalinic's transfer to Milan is actually a tough deal, and also claim that James and Keita Balde to Milan are tough deals too. So it seems like maybe, according to Corriere dello Sport, these 3 guys are not possible for Milan.
Which one do you think is the most realistic and the best one?
Kalinic. No, not the best. Most realistic, Kalinic. I wouldn't sign him if I was Milan, but I think he's the most realistic.
I think Keita would be sick at Milan.
It's gonna be tough. More news with Milan. They're saying also that Conte is getting closer to joining. Moving on to some Roma news right now. Manchester United are trying to sign RADJA NAINGGOLAN. They're offering him 7.5 million euros a season to try to sign him. Gazzetta say he is far from renewing with Roma.
How could you beat that salary? That's like a lot. A Middle Eastern salary right there. That is crazy. But RADJA is not looking for the money. Hopefully he stays at Roma. So
that was Gazzetta who are reporting that, and Corriere dello Sport completely disagree with Gazzetta, saying that he is going to sign a renewal, and the only club he wants to join is AS Roma. That's what I'm talking about, RADJA.
Right there. And he's not even Italian, and he still wants to stay AS Roma. That's good news.
So just keep in mind, Gazzetta say one thing, Corriere dello Sport say another, so no one knows what really is true. More news for Roma. Roma have found an agreement with Lyon's captain Gonalons. 2 million plus bonus for his salary. Lyon want 9 million for the deal. Roma are up to 5 million right now, so they're very close, and he is expected to be the substitute of Paredes. Do you know much about him?
No, we don't know much about him, but he's got to be good if he's going to replace Paredes right now.
We'll keep you updated on the deal and what goes on in this one. Karsdorp arrived in Rome today, set for his medicals, and he wore his Roma jersey for the first time. The president of a Japanese club, I don't know how to say the club's name, but he says that they are in contact with Francesco Totti, but they're not making progress because Totti wants 3 million euros a year, and they're not prepared to go that far. First off, listen, if you're a Chinese club and you're trying to get Totti, I don't think 3 million a year is anything. Japanese, sorry. 3 million a year is not much. He deserves that. Yeah, you're trying to tempt him from Roma to another club, and you don't even want to go up to 3 million.
But we didn't really hear a lot of people going to the Japanese league, so we're not sure how wealthy they are compared to the Chinese.
It doesn't matter. Still,
no, he's definitely worth that amount.
You have to offer him a lot.
That's true.
I don't even think that's a lot of money.
Even if they offer him that, do you even think he'd go?
Well, they said that Totti asked for 3 million a year.
I don't know.
I wouldn't blame. I don't blame Totti. I'm not with that crew that says that Totti needs to stay at Roma the rest of his life. If he wants to go abroad, who are we to tell him that he's done playing? Roma might have told him that he's done, but if he didn't tell himself that he's done, I wouldn't blame him. More news with Roma. Paredes and Manolas are expected to be announced by Zenit tomorrow, according to Sky Italia. Don't cry, Mike. Don't cry. It's okay. What's your percentage at now? So before you were at 70 and then you went down to 60. What's your percentage now?
I think I'm still sticking with 60.
60. That he's gonna stay at Roma.
That he's gonna stay. I don't care about the reports.
Mike is in denial. This is what denial looks like, children.
I don't feel like it's gonna happen. I don't know. You can't follow the money. Don't leave Roma.
Gazzetta are disagreeing with Sky Italia. They're claiming that Paredes is unconvinced by Zenit and that Bayern are negotiating with Roma right now. They don't say that it's not going to happen, but they say that he's still not convinced with joining Zenit. Apparently, Manolas is already complete. He is joining Zenit tomorrow. And to conclude this video with Juventus news, coming from Gazzetta dello Sport this morning, Juve do not want to sell Alexandro and they're making one last new contract offer, improved contract offer, to try to keep him to stay at Juventus and not join Chelsea.
If Sandro has leaving Juve in his mind already, I don't think a contract renewal is really going to help unless it is about the money.
They need to get this done. Juve need to get this done. I think Alexandro will stay. It's got to be about the money. I think that's the only thing that's keeping him back at this point. Juve are still not at that level budget-wise to compete with the Real Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, Manchester City. No doubt about that. I mean, look at Manchester United, 7.5 million for RADJA NAINGGOLAN. Juventus, it's hard to pay that salary for a lot of players. There are very few players at that level. Anyway, Alexandro is worth it. Very hard to find a great fullback, and he is destined to be one of the best. So we'll see if they can get that done. Juve are deciding between either Douglas Costa or Danilo, since they only have one non-European spot left and they don't know who to go for. Yeah, so that's one of the news today. And according to Sky, Sheik completed his medical in Czech Republic today. So now Juve are allowed to announce Sheik as a new signing at any point. They just needed to complete that second part of his medical, which apparently he did today. Last news, Sirigu joins Torino. So yes, guys, that is all the news for this morning. Let us know if you like this format better. And then later tonight, when Gianluca Di Marzio and Sky Italia come out with the news, we'll be here this evening. So as always, thank you for watching. Comment down below and we'll talk to you soon. Ciao ragazzi.